Hello friends, welcome to Barefoot Tradester. We are recording the day 6 and day 7 of Nifty options trading, and we are going to see the performance of the trading and why the strategy has failed, or whether the strategy is working, and the execution of trades are not done in a proper way, because in both the days I lost money. I'm going to show you how much I lost and what kind of trades I made, and how we can fine-tune or refine the rules that needs to be followed. Probably we'll go detail into this session. Starting with the disclaimer, this video is created only for motivational and educational purpose, not a SEBI registered advisor. Please consult with a SEBI registered advisor for any investment decisions. Our strategy pretty much remains the same. Today and yesterday I followed strategy number 3, global market monitoring and making trade decisions. The only thing that I failed to do is I didn't combine with strategy 1, which is cars, and also I broke some of the rules. The rules that I broke is I think I didn't list it down. Probably I need to add it. The rule that needs to be added is probably not to trade on options that are expiring same day. This may be beneficial for some people, but we want to give a risk-free naked option strategy, so we need to avoid this. And I did two things. One, I broke this rule and I did an average, which hurt our profit percentage or the amount of loss to quite a huge extent. Let's look at the trades and see how this has performed. Before going into that, we will start off today's trading. Yesterday's trading, we were at 53,000. Yesterday I made a loss of 4,000, and today I made a loss of close to 10,000 rupees. So after losing 14,000 rupees, we are at a balance of 43,000 rupees. It went to 57 portfolio, and now we are at 43,000. Okay, let's look at the positions that I hold and how Nifty has performed. So Nifty followed the same pattern. This is as usual, we have the 15-minute candle, and our strategy 1 worked very clearly. You can see here the second 15-minute candle closed here. If you have entered here, which is 23,327, in next 1 hour you would have achieved at least 50 point and Nifty coverage. If you are trading in the money option, basically 23rd Jan expiry option, you would have got at least 60 points, which would have given you at least 20 rupees in terms of 20 to 30 rupees in terms of option price coverage. However, today being an option expiry day and the global markets were trending green, and the market opened pretty good, like with 23,390, which has broken the long-term support. If you look at the 1-year support, it was trading above that. So I thought it's a good sign, and the market would be rallying from here, because most of the like Nasdaq and the global markets were trending so much green. So my anticipation was the probability of identifying the direction was not correct today. Ideally it should be dealt in conjunction with strategy 1, which was working quite good for us in the recent times. So that's one mistake. And the second thing is I averaged, and the third thing is I used the same day expiry option. However, I used another trade. If you could see 23rd Jan 23,500 call, that has resulted in a decent profit of 22,500 rupees. However, this trade, which is very bad, because I keep on averaging, and at one point I have 1,500 quantity and the average price was at 25, but eventually I exited at 17 rupees, which is 8 rupees less than the purchase price. However, that has hurt badly because of the huge lot size, because I keep on averaging when the price falls. So I had a loss of 12,000. It's okay and not an issue, but going forward this should be avoided. And in terms of option positions, today's trade would have given a very good opportunity for put option traders and call option traders. When it comes to 23,330 level, there was a bit of resistance. You could very well see here when it reached 23,330. That's where the long-term 1-year support runs. We could see a bit of resistance, but today's market has closed about 23,330. If this trend is continuing tomorrow as well, if market is surviving or sustaining about 23,350, 330 levels, then it's going to take a support at 23,300 because the 1-year support runs exactly on that level. So this is a very good indication that the market is going to be bullish. And I will show you some more things. And the current balance what we have is around 44,129K. Hopefully tomorrow's trading should be good because our strategy is still working. The only thing is it's more certain decisions are not correct because number one, I didn't stick to the strategy. Number two, I didn't follow the rules, and some of the rules were not yet documented. So we are in the journey of fine-tuning the strategy as well as adding the rules that needs to be followed. I hope you guys are learning from this video and trying to build a strategy of your own, and how consistently you need to follow the strategy. If you break the strategy or the rules at any point, it's going to eat your investment capital to quite a large extent. That's why people say that naked option is a very risky one, just because number two is average, number one is you break your rules. If you don't do these two things, definitely you'll be very successful in the market. And guys, we have made a huge profit. I would say from 25,000 we have gone up to 44,000 now. It's a very good profit for the investment we did, and we are just 7 days of trading. And as always, stick to minimal number of trades. If you increase the number of trades like what I did today, I made nearly I keep on averaging, and that resulted in additional trades. If you don't do multiple trades, it will definitely save your money. One trade can be a loss. Try to accept the loss and have the mindset to accept the loss at a minimal level. That's the bare minimum you require, and you'll be very successful in the market, trust me. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe if you feel these videos are useful. Thank you.